Hello everyone, I am Crafted Penguin, host of the Crafted Show, and today I am here for my Week 1 IPSL D-League match versus the Portland Popleos. And yeah, I'm going to show you the battle, how it turned out, and all the plays. So as you can see, I was predicting in the team builder for him to bring Jirachi, and he was really expecting me to bring Mega Lot Bunny, so really surprised about that. But as you can see, we brought the Umbreon, the Mamoswine, the Desnor, the Thundurus, the Cobalion, and the Milotic, and he brought the Magmar, the Togekiss, the Gliscor, the Passimian, the Porygon 2, and the Mega Sableye. So as you can see, he started off with Mega Sableye, and I started off with Cobalion, and I immediately just go for the Volt Switch because I had to, and he's going to go for Calm Mind here on my switch into my Milotic. So Sableye was a really big threat. I didn't have any fairy moves, so it was really hard to get past, but Mega Sableye was a big threat in this match, so it goes for another Calm Mind. I went for a Scald, and then I went for a Mirror Coat, and it didn't go for an attacking move, so it really did nothing. Another Scald, and still no burn. He goes to burn me, and it didn't burn me, which actually I wanted to burn because then I get my Marvel Scale and up my defense by 1.5, so he got the burn on me, which was a good thing. I keep scalding and he recovers here, so not very happy with the recover. Kind of mad about that, but so we're going to switch in our Umbreon here to take on this Mega Sableye because I really had nothing for this thing. My only other real switch in was Mamoswine, and even with that, it had Will-O-Wisp, so it was kind of hard to take on. But we do go in the Mamoswine here because, you know, if you didn't go in the Mamoswine, we would have nothing. And so he Will-O-Wisp here, and we just go for another Earthquake, hoping to kill, but I knew I wouldn't kill. Brings on the 8, and then he goes for the Recover, and we switch into Umbreon, I'm pretty sure, and then he just goes for another Recover, so not really good at all. So here we go for a Wish, no, we go for Heal Bell, excuse me. Go for Heal Bell, healing up everyone, and not healing, but taking the paralysis and all that stuff off. Now in this play, I knew we had Magic Bounce and I had Synchronize, so I wanted to Magic Bounce the Toxic onto me so that the Synchronize would work onto the Toxic for Sableye. So he's already seen 4 of my Mons, and I've only seen Mega Sableye, so I don't know what anything else is running yet. But yeah, so he keeps Dark Pulsing. I go for a Wish, and I go for a Snarl here, just so that he has less special attack, so that I can get that Wish off, and the Dark Pulse doesn't have a chance to kill. If he crit there, that would have been really bad. But here, I'm pretty sure we switch out. No, he switches out into his Togekiss, and we go for the Wish. We go in the Mamoswine, and he predicts that, or he didn't, or he didn't because we're a Dark type, and goes for the Aura Sphere. And right now, as I knew I was Scarfed, we learned that this Togekiss was Scarfed, so I immediately go out into my Thundurus and go for a nasty plot. He goes into his Gliscor, getting the Toxic on him, so he is Toxic, but he didn't know that I had Hidden Power Ice for this thing, so Gliscor is down, didn't get anything. He goes into Porygon 2, I go for the knockoff, he goes for the Ice Beam, and he freezes us, so that wasn't good at all. That was really bad for us. You know, I could have swept with this thing, but, you know, so that wasn't really good, and I didn't want to risk dying. So, here we go with that, with the Scald, get the burn, he goes for the T-Wave, again, upping your defense. I don't know if he knew if we had Marvel Skill, he might think we have, competitive or something, but I don't know why he would think that. Go for your Mirror Pro, predicting a Thunderbolt, but he told me beforehand he wasn't predicting Milotic, so if he wasn't predicting Milotic, he wouldn't have read Thunderbolt on this thing. So right now we go for a Wish, he keeps going for Hidden Power Fire. I learned that because it was super effective on the Umbreon and as well later in the battle of the Cobalion. We go for the Snarl so that he does less, but instead he goes for the Thunder Wave. Synchronize fails due to the burn, and we get our Wish up. So right now, I'm pretty sure we switch into our Thundurus. No, he switches into his Passimian. We go for the Heal Bell, and we switch right into our Desnor. Desnor was the switch in the Passimian every time. It completely bodies this thing, and even if it had knockoff, I mean, it's a lot. So he predicted us to go into Thundurus, which wasn't a very good call on his part. Since we have the Iron Ball, speed really doesn't mean an issue for Desnor. We're going to not be outspeeding anything. Go for the trick here. He obtains the Iron Ball and Eviolite, which comes real in handy later in the battle. Might not seem like it now. We get the burn. on my Lodic, which is a good thing. Goes on Sableye, and he pretty much just sacked it off. So Mega Sableye is down, which is really good. That means that later in the battle, I'm able to get my Cobalion Stealth Rock up, because I really doubt that Togekiss would have Defog due to the fact that it was Scarf. Now, he is just air slashing away. He's Scarfed air slash. I have nothing to outspeed it. Nothing on my team outspeeds this thing, so it's really difficult to get past. I did not prep for Scarf Togekiss. If I did, I still would have. I might have been able to outspeed it with Mammo, but here we go into Umbreon because we had nothing for this thing. I mean, this thing was killing everything, and we go into Thundurus, and I had to get a Thunderbolt off here. That was like the only play I had to win. We go for a Thunderbolt, and we switch right into Umbreon. Umbreon. We switch into Umbreon, taking that Air Slash really well, and then he switches into Passimian, because, Passimian comes in Umbreon every time, Umbreon comes in the Togekiss, you have this mix of Umbreon, Thundurus, Togekiss, Dusknoir, Milo, and then Cavalion doesn't come in for a while. So, he makes, I think it was the wrong play. If he didn't U-turn, re-U-turn the next turn, then maybe it would have been a better play. So I go into my Lodic for the Smagmar. He switches right back into into Passimian. Goes for the close combat, which isn't doing anything at all, and we just recover again. So, because we are really bulky, and the burn is just doing neutral due to the fact that we have leftovers, and then burn only does 6%. So, looking pretty good. Right here, I decided not to recover again and just to go for the Scald, just to kill this thing at this point. So, Passimian was down, which is a really good thing for our team, and now he goes into this thing, and I was so afraid. So I take one Air Slash, of course I get Flinch, and then I go into Dusknoir, and I had to just try and Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch once, knew he had a Scarf, and I knew that he was going to switch, but I went for the Sucker Punch anyway because I really didn't have another move I could do. Even if I wanted the Ice Punch or anything, I really didn't have another move. That was a safe play for me. He goes into this thing, or Beducky, we go into Naruto or Cobalion, and this is where we were able to set up our rocks finally. So I don't know why he didn't T-Wave here. Did he? No, he goes for the HP. He should have T-Waved, but he didn't. So we just go for the Focus Blast, and we make it. So Cobalion picks up a kill. Since Togekiss is at 5%, Cobalion gets that kill. So all I have to do is kill the Magmar. Unless Magmar sweeps 5 Mons, we're okay. So we go into Umbreon, and we heal Bell up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we heal Bell up. And then we just go into my Lodic. And I was gonna recover when I went into my Lodic, but instead I just went for a Scald. I probably should have recovered, but either way, it didn't matter. I still got the win. So we Scald. He goes for Fire Punch and brings it down to 5%. And then now 11 due to leftovers, and then we Scald one more time. And that was the game, and Cobalion finishes off the Togekiss with Stealth Rock. So thank you all for watching, hope you all enjoyed. Really happy to get the 5-0 on our first match, gives us a really good differential to go in the weeks comes, and I'm really happy with our team, so yeah, I'll see you all later. Peace.